Morning students, welcome to the class. So students, today we are going to do the numerical portion of chapter number 2, consumer equilibrium. Okay, so the first question of consumer equilibrium is the numerical question of from page number 78. Okay, so the first is a commodity has rupees 10 price per unit. Okay, his total utility schedule is given, determine the equilibrium point. Okay, so in that, so in question there is a table is given. Okay, so in that we have to assume we have to find out the equilibrium position of the consumer. Okay, so now the solution of this numerical is, okay, so this is the table given in the question, that units of good. Okay, so here units of goods are given. Okay, so after that there is a total utility given. Okay, total utility. Okay, so units are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Okay, and the data of total utility is 20, 36, 20, 36, 48, 58, 48, 58, 66 and 72. So this is the data given in the question. Now to assume the equilibrium position, to find out the equilibrium position of the consumer, first we have to find out the marginal utility. Okay, because marginal utility is very important to find out the equilibrium position, because this is the case of single. So in this is the case of single commodity. Remember when we discuss the concept of consumer equilibrium under cardinal utility, the first case is single commodity. Okay, so in single commodity, what is the situation when consumer is equilibrium? When the marginal utility of commodity is equal to its price. So this condition we have to follow. Okay, so in that we find out in the table that at what situation the marginal utility is equal to its price. At that situation the consumer was in equilibrium. Okay, so first we calculate the marginal utility. So you know that at the first point, and when the first unit is consumed, 20 units is total utility. At that situation marginal utility is nil, because nothing is given before, because for comparison. Okay, so after that the marginal utility is 16, 16, 12, 10, 8 and 6. So in the question, price is given to us. Price is given in the question that each unit is at the price of rupees 10. So price of each unit is 10, 10, 10. Okay, so there is a no change in price. Okay, so now we found. Okay, so this is a case of single commodity. Okay, now we find out the consumer equilibrium position. So I will also tell you that when so this is the case of single commodity. The rule is that consumer equilibrium is when the marginal utility of X commodity is equal to its price. Okay, so now we have to consider at what stage marginal utility is equal to price. Yes, at fourth unit marginal utility is 10 and price is also 10. So when the consumer consume 4 units of, okay, so when the consumer consume 4 units of a good. Okay, so here at 4 units of a good. Okay, so the marginal utility X is equal to, so we don't write in X. Okay, so marginal utility is equal to price. Marginal utility is 10 and price is 10. So at this stage when the consumer consume 4 unit, okay, so marginal utility is equal to its price. Okay, so this is the solution of this problem. Students, next question is question number 2. is related to the two commodities. Okay, so in that, when a consumer is in when consumer consume two commodities, okay, so this is the situation under cardinal utility. Okay, when the consumer consume two goods of a commodity, he was in equilibrium when he spent his income in such a way that the marginal utility from X good upon its price is equal to marginal utility of Y good by its price. So this is the situation under two commodities. So next question is related to with this. Okay, so come to the question. So in question, the income is given to us, that income of the consumer is constant. Income is rupees 60. Okay, so first we have to assume that 1 unit of money is equal to rupees 10. Okay, so this is we have to assume, because consumer do not spend his total income. He spend his total income by 1 unit. Okay, so 1 unit is equal to 10 rupees. Okay, so now the table, units of money here. Okay, after that, good R. So there are two good S. Okay, so unit of money rupees, how much income is there? 60. 1 unit is equal to 10, means 6 unit are there. 1, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 and 60. So 60 rupees is here, 1 unit. Okay, so the data of good R is 14 unit, 12, 10, 8, 6 and 4, and the data of good S, we can say the marginal utility good of, we can write here marginal utility of good R, and it is the same marginal utility of good S. Okay, so the marginal utility of good S is 10, 8, 6, 4, 2, 1. So I am telling you in earlier that when the consumer is in equilibrium situation in case of two commodity, when he spend his income in such a way that he get equal utility. Okay, so he get equal utility, equal satisfaction. Okay, so now we have to assume that when the consumer is rational, he spend rupees 10 first unit of money on good R. He also spent second unit of money on good R. So it means he spent rupees 10, because 1 unit of money denoted to rupees 10. So 10 on R and 10 on R also. So 20 unit are spent on this. After the 20 unit, he purchased 20 unit. He want to change the taste of his. That's why he purchased good S. Okay, so third unit of money he spent on S good. Okay, after that, fourth unit of money on R, fifth unit of money on S, and sixth unit of money on R. So now, how much money he spent? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. So he spent his total income, okay, on R good and S good. So when he spent his total income, now we can say that when the consumer spend how many unit on R good? 1, 2, on 40. Okay, 10, 20, 30, 40. 4 unit. We can say that he spent rupees 40 on R good. Okay, and rupees 10, 20. Rupees 10 on S good. Okay, so at this situation, he was in equilibrium position. Okay, so how he was in equilibrium position? Because when he spent 4 unit, okay, for 40 rupees on R good, the marginal utility is 8, okay, the money spent is 10, and the marginal utility of S good is also 10, and the price is also 10 here, okay. So at this situation the marginal utility is both is equal. I will tell you now in advance that when the consumer is in his equilibrium situation, when he spend his income in such a way that the marginal utility of X commodity is equal to marginal utility of Y commodity, okay. So this is the answer of this question, that consumer spent 40 rupees on uh, uh, between from 60 unit he spent 40 on R good and 20 on X good, sorry, R good and S good. So he was in equilibrium position, because at last unit when he spent rupees 10 on fourth unit, okay, he get marginal utility 8, here marginal utility is also 8, okay. So this is the position of equilibrium when the price is 10 and 10. Utility is multiplied is 8 and 8. So at this situation both are equal to each other. So at this situation consumer is in equilibrium. Question is question number 3. This question is similar to question number 2. Okay, so some changes are there related to income. Okay, so in this question income is given to us rupees 700. Okay, so we can say that total income of the consumer, total income is equal to rupees 700, okay. So 1 unit of money, we have to assume that 1 unit of money is equal to rupees 100, okay, so rupees 700. So now this is the same question as the question number 2, okay. So in this we have to ascertain the position and ascertain the stage at where marginal utility of X commodity by price is equal to marginal utility of Y commodity by its price, okay. So the table is given in the question. Units of money, so how many unit, how much money is this? Rupees 700. 1 unit denote to 100 means we have to make 7 unit, okay. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600 and 700, okay. So now the